Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. Who get it done.
Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Grainger gets things done, but so does your Thursday night deep cuts. Here, hosting episode 35, making his Vaudacity Network hosting debut, joining us from Arlington, Texas. Give it up for Zachary White.
Funny, but it seems I always wind up.
Well, there's no need explaining. It doesn't really matter anyway. And so you let the rain in, and being sorry's not enough to say. And though you'll never make it right, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. Hey babe, the sun shines on you, and even though my skies are dark and gray, well, if I have to miss you, I'd just as soon begin some other day. And though you'll never make it right, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. 'Cause out there in the storm, not everyone is safe and warm. And now the leaves are falling, I guess that's why they didn't have much more to say. And with the winter calling, it's gonna be a long and lonely day. And though you'll never make it right, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. 'Cause out there in the storm, not everyone is safe and warm. Oh no. And if we ever make it right, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. And if we never make it right, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. I'm so glad to have you here. And indeed, I am glad to have all of you here tonight from the heart of Arlington, Texas, for my first ever episode of Deep Cuts. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I'm finally here. That was a song from Neil Diamond, 1977. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. And a lot of great songs from that album. I felt like tonight, a way to give a formal greeting to all of you here. Say I'm glad that you're here. So, first time here on Deep Cuts hosting. A lot of you have known me from Polly's online variety show. Occasionally I'll be making guest appearances on The Cove, and here recently I've started doing Deep Cuts. And maybe once in a blue moon I'll pop in and make a guest appearance on Amanda on Demanda. And tonight I'm here hosting an episode of Deep Cuts, and I'm very happy to get the honor and privilege of being the host. As always, I see 18 people here, 18 households. I want to say hello to some people in the chat real fast. Diane and Nicole, Barbara and Steve Boardman, Kelsey Blaine Gibson. I know I saw Angelica here. I know we've got some of my friends that are going to be joining me in here moments in the chat as well. I know Hunter just gave a great show. I'm pretty sure he'll be around in a little while. And of course, she's not here in the live chat, but I know my mom's watching. So I want to give a quick shout out to my mom. And I'm just so glad to have all of you guys here. Tonight's theme, it was a little bit of a decision for me to make. Originally, it was going to be Crime Night Part 2. But I wanted to think about it, and I decided on day or night. So I have asked my friends who are joining me here, that I will introduce in just a second, to pick a song that either talks about the day or night, or has day or night in the title of a song. So with that, I will go ahead and, with the order of which they appear on my screen, go ahead and introduce to y'all who is joining me tonight. So first and foremost, the producer, Craig Jackman. Paul Carganilla. The Panano Man himself, David Benjamin. And of course, his lovely wife, Amanda Benjamin. And also, we have a surprise. We have one of our favorite Vaudacity personnel, David Ingram. Or Darrin Ingram.
Go, David.
Yeah, Dave.
I was looking over here and seeing David. And then last but not least, we have the wonderful Wendy Walker. And I see in Paul's window, I see Jamie.
Hi.
Hi, Jamie.
Never see you on a Thursday night, Jamie.
Is it cool if she
Never.
joins us?
Never.
Absolutely.
I'm totally just crashing your party right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can hear
Does
you.
that mean that a name gets added to the wheel?
You can't. Yes, I'm on a little vacation right now, so like I'm not obligated to work tomorrow if I don't really have to. So here I am.
Oh, look at you.
Hey,
What?
I would not.
we
If I was
love to
not
have you,
obligated to
Jamie.
work, I would not be there.
Same.
I think maybe I won't.
There it is.
Right,
Like, what is
well,
this? They give you a choice?
I'm trying to
Do I
save
sign
my
up for-
hours.
That's what they mean
so-
by at will.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah,
so
but who's
great.
Will?
It is so great to have you all here tonight, especially since this is my first time hosting.
Give it up for Zach. It's his first time hosting.
Yeah.
I am among friends here tonight.
Yes.
And first of all, Darrin, it's been a while since we've seen you. How have you been?
I should learn how to unmute. I've been great. How have you been?
The skills you
In a minute.
He wasn't
my
expecting to be
gosh.
called on so early.
This isn't a work call, so I can't just like pretend my microphone doesn't work.
Perishable skills, it's called.
Especially since you sound checked. We know it works.
Man, they found me out. No, I've been great, man. Just really, really busy. So I've missed you guys. I'm excited to be here and see all these faces again. So,
Missed you too.
yeah, man.
Yeah, so glad you're here.
Jamie, I want to go
Yes.
put on my Stranger Things shirt now.
I mean,
I might have to change at some
have a whole
point.
thing. You know.
Stranger Thing.
Yes, that's
I
right.
And
I
of
wanna
course,
go change
Wendy,
now.
we haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
I'm doing great. Just, yeah, I wasn't able to join in last time. Adrian had an exciting show, so we last minute ran to Laguna Beach to see him, and it was awesome. So, but I missed you all.
Nailed it, of course.
Of
Oh, it was-
course, the videos were amazing.
It was so
Saw the
great.
videos there. That was just great.
And last night, I got to see Julian perform with his beautiful, lovely girlfriend, Allie. They were in Claremont at a restaurant, and she is this, I'll have to bring her on. She's this amazing singer-songwriter. Her name is Allie Blake, A-L-I, and she's so good. And Julian was there with her performing piano, accompanying her on piano and guitar, and it was
Those
just,
videos were also fabulous.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know that was his girlfriend.
yeah, she's really, and she does a lot of originals. Even Chris was like, I couldn't tell which ones were her originals and which ones were just like,
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
classic.
Her.
Great.
Yes,
These little youngsters just killing it out there.
amazing. Oh, and she's the one that has the amazing brother who's
Oh yeah.
Who's
Yes.
what?
he's
He dropped out.
Jimmy. He's a big time Broadway producer.
Yes. So when do I get to meet him?
What is he, 25?
When do we get to meet him?
No, private
I
meeting.
mean, how old can he be?
I'm sure that's
Well,
what Amanda
he-
meant, was we,
he
not I.
produced
Yes, of course.
he produced Xanadu when I think he was like 26 years old.
Wow.
I have questions, but yes,
I
okay.
know.
Well,
then-
Jamie, I was gonna say too. It's been a while since we've seen you, and I believe this is the first time I've actually said anything to you during one of our productions here.
You
So
might
hi-
be right. I mean,
Zach, meet Jamie.
Hi,
Jamie,
Zach.
Zach.
oh my gosh. Well, I
Nice to
obviously feel like I
finally-
know you. But yeah, congratulations on your first time hosting, and thanks for letting me crash the party.
Absolutely, we are graced with your presence here tonight.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and of course we have Amanda, who gave a great show last night.
Always. Does she ever not give a good show? I mean, is there ever one that we're like, Amanda, that was kind
That
of...
was just
Yeah,
okay.
phoned it in. I
Yeah.
know you were tired and all, but
That was
come
like a
on.
good
There's
golf
no
game.
phoning it in.
Sub-
There's no
good
phoning it
though.
in. No.
She always gives good
I don't
show.
have 5 school shows happening right now. It's fine.
And we might expect some other guests as well, right?
We might?
Yes, we
Right.
a little while later we might
Oh,
see
no.
Mike and Nicole Pierce.
This might be a
Goodness.
10 performer deep
Hopefully.
cuts.
We'll see.
Gosh.
Hopefully,
It's
we
hot.
will see them.
Guys,
It
later.
is
it's like
very hot.
100
We'll see
degrees
as
in
the-
here.
Same.
We might have to
We
turn
will
on the
see
air.
as the show unfolds.
Apologize.
So,
but, like,
alrighty.
I know. I just
So
did
the theme, of course, is day or
Yes.
night. Songs with either day or night in the title, or the song could be talking about the day or the night.
Right.
So I'm excited to see what y'all have prepared. So Craig, let's.
But wait.
Wait,
Before
wait,
we do
we're supposed
that,
to prepare something?
Zach, since you've seen, this is your first time
Yes,
hosting,
that's
you've been
right.
on the show, you have,
That's
you
right.
did the cold open, but you also have the opportunity to do your song whenever you want.
Whenever?
Yes.
Well, let's see.
WH.
I want to let one person go before I do my next song.
Oh,
Okay.
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 So, Craig, let's. pour
Shall we
that
give it a
wheel.
shot? Let's see who
I
is
swear,
I'll take a
voiced
shot.
up.
If it's even.
if it's even me, I'm just going to
Already,
read that
like-
right now because I'm always first. I'm so nervous.
What are you
right
even
now. I get
doing?
sick.
Me
I don't know.
too.
It's going to be...
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Very
Bye.
well then.
Have fun.
Very well then.
Well,
It's
okay,
all
wait a
very
minute. You
natural,
did
right?
say I didn't remove you from the wheel, but we could spin it again since you said you wanted to go second.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean-
let's do that.
All right,
I
let
mean,
me
he's
take
the
this.
ultimate leader, though, so he could go first, right?
I mean, it seems like it was destined to be.
Better not. No, don't
right.
you default to me. Don't you do it.
I love the universe. The
Well,
wheel.
okay,
How
let's-
dare you
Wheel is
defy
not
it?
rigged. It is not.
Let's spin that wheel again.
You're gonna be
All right, here we go.
trouble with the wheel.
It's gonna be me.
Yes.
Yes,
Can I do harmony? What do
All
you
right, Paul.
You're doing night changes, right?
I am.
Do
Knew
it.
it.
I
Knew
have
it. Knew it. Knew it. All right.
Yeah, you can.
Alrighty.
Do you like impromptu harmony that may or may not be right?
If it's as long as it's you, yes.
Okay, great.
All right, Paul. So tell us, which song have you prepared for tonight?
Well, I prepared many, but my first choice was a boy band. It's not one of my favorite classic late 90s, early aughts boy bands,
I mean,
but
that's the pinnacle right there.
aught is 2000.
They're my
You know
favorite
that?
boy band.
Paul says that all the time, and I've never.
Yeah, the aughts are the
Yeah,
2000s.
the 2000s.
The heck you guys know?
You ought to know.
Yeah.
Gee, that sounds like a good song, you know?
I know.
There we go. Leave it to Jamie to
If
kick
it's
that
not
one
a
out.
song, we'll make it a song.
The aughts.
And Amanda's show next week is boy bands.
And girl bands.
So it's like a perfect.
Top of Paul, it's
I have
just
a request, Amanda.
Oh yes.
Baby, when the lights go out, coming at you, girl. Remember 5?
Oh my
Probably too young
god.
for that.
Based on her face, I don't think she
She's
does.
too young. She's too young.
Oh, I
Wendy
meant,
knows. She knows.
I'm old.
I mean, still.
We're not saying that.
It's not like I don't know who. Like, let's go back, Jackson 5. Like, we can know
That's
about
way
things
back.
even though they're older.
No,
than
5. They were obscure.
Yeah.
When the lights go out. Check
When
it out.
you
5.
were saying that, and I was like, oh yeah, that
I'll
is.
tell you what it's all about.
I have to listen to it this weekend. Coming at you.
Sorry.
So, Paul, you were saying.
And before I do, if anybody does have a formal request for your show, Amanda, how would they submit that?
You go to www.amandaondemanda.com, and there's a little button at the top that says request form.
I'm going to put that in there then. I'm gonna do
And
that.
then I would tell people on the last show, I was like, yes, the graphic on that is wildly out of date, but you just put it in anyways.
Gotta hit the button. There you go.
And it takes you to the little Google form. And it'll be good.
So the first Polly's Picnic that was boy band themed, we put this together. We had 5 solid dudes, and then one of the solid dudes became not solid and dropped. And in true,
Gelatinous, I think is the term.
Oh, kind of
became a gelatinous
Just
dude.
you.
Right.
In true Amanda Benjamin form, Amanda stepped up the morning of the show and said,
Yes.
"What do
Not
you need?
solid, dude.
What do you need? I will record it to make this thing happen."
Yes. I was so excited.
So we had the boy band. This is a One Direction song called Night Changes. And when we originally did it on Polly's Online Variety Show, it was Connor. What's Connor's last name?
We don't talk about him.
Oh, we don't talk about Connor. Sorry. Uh-oh.
I'm loyal to
There's
Drew.
something I
I'm
need to know.
sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. Dan Franklin. There was Drew Schuffman.
That's right.
Is that right?
or in Paul
Shuffman.
parlance, Shuffman.
Schuffman.
Jackman.
Paul Carganilla and Amanda Benjamin rounded out the One Direction boy band, and it's one of my faves. But I also love the song, and let's do an acoustic version.
Yay.
Impromptu.
Well, I'm ready to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Carganilla.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you. Chasing her tonight, doubts are running round her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud, she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It will never change me and you. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of a missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. There's nothing to be afraid of, even when the night changes. It'll never change, baby.
We will never change, baby.
It will never change me and you.
Harmonies.
Yeah, that's so good.
Fun times.
Sorry about those.
Love getting
impromptu house
picked
stuffs.
first. You
Whoops.
should really apologize
Whoops.
for everything that just happened.
It's all in good fun.
I've got notes.
It's all in good
I'll
fun.
go back and take notes.
It's fine. You just pull back and hope no one notices. It's
Nah.
fine.
That was
Perfect.
amazing.
Oh,
Thanks.
and the harmony that Jamie provided for
Aw.
the song was just beautiful.
It added so much.
Aw.
You should be in a boy band.
I should.
Along
I'll
with
look
Amanda,
into
yeah.
it. I'll see.
Yeah.
I'd buy tickets.
All right. So does that mean Zach is up next?
Yes, it does, because he's had time to prepare.
Before I do, I want to go ahead and make the first mention, if you have not already. If you are new or a first-time viewer, we invite you, please like this video and subscribe to the Vaudacity Network, so that way you never miss another Vaudacity Network show. Also, all of our performers here, if you'd like to say thank you to one of them for a performance tonight, or if one of them just blows you away, we do have our Venmo tip jars here on your screen. If you just want to say thank you, you could do so tonight, even after the show is over and you're watching this on the replay. Please, if you feel compelled, drop a tip into the tip jar.
And since Jamie dropped into the show, if you want to tip Jamie, send it to me because she.
You will
She'll totally get that.
She runs my bank.
I can update that very easily.
I'm in charge.
She runs the funds. I'm totally no. She's a genius. The minute what was the show? Susie
Orman.
The minute Susie Orman's show came on, she became like like
2008. I was in,
dude, and she just locked in, and she was so into it. And I was like, take the reins.
He was like, "What is a 401k?" And I was like, "Don't you ever say that again.
Take the reins.
I will open one up for you, and don't you ask any questions. Actually, ask all the questions. I would like to educate you." And he was like, I'm out.
We could do a Vaudacity show, like anybody who has money questions, and she will just rule the day.
That'll probably be really popular.
Yes, it would be enthralling. It would have our highest.
That sounds like a major liability, actually.
We would have all the financial gurus tuning in.
I would get sued.
It wouldn't be an investment informer show. It would just be like a basic.
She told me to open a Roth IRA, and I was having a martini, and I'm outside of the range, and now I have tax implications, and I'm suing her for that. So
we have what is it called, living trust now, and
yes, a revocable living trust spot.
Just in case I die.
No, that's different.
In case we both die,
right? That's
at the same time. It's all the things you don't want to think about, but you have to sit down and talk to professionals about.
But what if you die in an airplane crash? Like, do you want your kids to go to your crazy sister-in-law with 15 cats? No, you don't. I totally made that up. I'm not talking from personal experience.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, wow.
I want to meet your crazy sister-in-law.
Wait, it's not financial.
I don't really care about the sister-in-law.
We're gonna get sued. Where's they? We're gonna get sued.
Oh, this one?
Oh no! We're gonna get sued.
There we go.
Haven't heard that one in a while.
Speaking of Zach.
What, is Zach's getting sued? Bye, Zach.
No.
Right? We're getting sued.
I am
Bye.
hosting tonight.
Zach wanted to sing a song, I think.
This song tonight, aside from all of my contemporary Christian music that I listen to, and REO Speedwagon, and some of the other stuff that you've heard me do on the network, I do have a little place in my heart for the Partridge Family.
Yes.
And this song, this is actually one of my favorite songs. It's a very rare song that I couldn't really find a studio recording of until a few years ago. And this one, it comes from the episode where they've got that guy with the harmonica that holds them up in their own house, and they do this song in the garage when they find out that he's got a harmonica and he's a big fan. And this is just one of my favorite Partridge Family songs. It's called Sunshine Eyes.
Oh, I haven't heard this one. I'm excited.
Yes,
So excited.
ladies and gentlemen, Zachary. Wait.
Out of love on a carousel, up and down and all around. I knew that game so well. searching for the sun and always finding rain. No matter where love started, it always would end the same. Now it seems a whole lot better, sunshine eyes. When your sunshine eyes keep shining down on me. And I know that we can make it together, sunshine eyes. We're feeling good, and now it's no surprise, sunshine eyes. Wishing upon a star that I saw last night. Wish that nothing could ever change what's never seemed so right. And now when the shadows start to come my way, my sunshine eyes light up the darkest day. Now it seems a whole lot better, sunshine eyes. When your sunshine eyes keep smiling down on me. And I know that we can make it together, sunshine eyes. We're feeling good, and now it's no surprise, sunshine eyes. Will light up my darkest day. Now it seems a whole lot better, sunshine eyes. When your sunshine eyes keep shining down on me. And I know that we can make it together, sunshine eyes. We're feeling good, and now it's no surprise, sunshine eyes.
Cute.
Wendy Walker, our resident Partridge Family expert.
I thought she was like resident cutie because she's a cute.
Well, yeah,
She's
that
also
too.
a resident
That too.
cutie.
Yeah, I'll be that. I think Craig also, but yeah, I'll be Partridge Family.
I thought
If I'd have known that, I'd have
Craig's
pulled
the
out my
resident
shirt.
I love that song.
I mean, they were throwing up the while you were playing Zachary White.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was awesome.
That was great. Great.
Looking like a
That's
natural
got to be like a
guitar.
C-side to an album because it's so
Okay.
far down.
Well, it was one of those, originally whenever I was looking quite a number of years back, it was one of those where it was an unreleased song. But then here recently in 2020, someone on YouTube posted the studio cut. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, because originally on the show, the second verse was omitted by the harmonica solo. And, you know, I knew the lyrics called for a second verse, and I never heard a version with the second verse until the studio recording came out, and I don't know, it's one of my favorite Partridge Family songs.
So good.
And,
I remember
Craig,
correctly,
it occurs to me with the Beach Boys, every album is a C-side album.
Oh.
Bad joke.
Oh, what?
You know what, David?
What?
You know what, David?
I think we
doing that has
we're
been
gonna wave
really,
at David.
Oh, he's
now.
gonna wave at me. Okay.
What's really been
No.
throwing me off is
These puns just kind of tied me over. So
David has recently
yes.
been like
Nice,
posting like actual regular posts, and I'm so confused.
Like, there's a joke in
They
here.
are funny. They are funny.
Are they
David's
supposed?
like, I need a new bike. Give me opinions. And you're like, wait.
opinion.
Opinion.
The joke there is I'm too tired to do it myself.
Oh Lord.
I
Or
thought
the,
you were
one
talking
that,
about
or the one that he
steering.
posted today about the bumblebee,
That was a couple days ago, but yeah,
or it showed up
Bumblebee.
in my feed today. But
Yes.
because it flew into a window.
That
was
was-
a bumblebee.
Oh,
Imagine
no, the one,
David
the
Benjamin
one,
and my dad in
it
the
was the
same
one
room.
with the.
You guys would never leave.
It was the.
My
like
dad
the
is a pun
the
king.
bumblebee. It was that
He
bumblebee
can
that
go.
flew into.
Oh, the
something.
photo you're talking about. Yes.
No, not the
That-
photo.
not
The
photo.
The
The
Dumblebee.
little cartoon.
The
the
Dumblebee.
bumblebee.
Dumblebee. Yeah.
We're all talking about different posts because he has
Yeah.
several different posts.
Because
This
I
is what I'm
put up
saying.
apparently
I'm
all the posts on
confused.
Facebook now.
He has jokes and he has regular posts, and I'm not used to regular posts. And I don't
Does
think
he
other
have
people
regular
are.
posts, or you're just not getting the pun within
That's
the
what
post?
I'm saying.
That's
That's
what,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's the
I
point
have
of this
regular
conversation.
posts. I post regularly all the time.
Yes, you can
I
see he's
never, ever
totally
joke on
admitting
Facebook.
it right there.
I digest. Zach, would you please turn your volume up a little bit? And would everyone at home turn your volume up one more time for Zach and his?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Thank you. And all right, let's spin that wheel again. Ready to see who's
Alrighty.
next?
Let's see.
Probably gonna be
Hey.
me.
Is that better,
Labored
Jeremy?
breathing.
Here we go.
Go on.
Who's it gonna be?
Okay. Oh, I'm the only. I'm not doing it.
Oh my gosh!
Craig!
It's
Hey, you're
Craig.
not last today.
This is
Wow.
Oh my
wild.
gosh!
This is
That
crazy.
wait a minute. Is the wheel rigged?
Figures
It must
is
be a
not
full
first or
moon.
last. This
I
is
have
March.
I have officially tamed the wheel.
Yeah, you did.
Craig?
Good job.
Oh my
Craig got
gosh.
it in the first like third of the performers. This
I think in
is-
every show, Craig's always last.
Yeah,
I,
at least
I don't think I can do this show anymore. I can't work in these
Oh.
conditions.
I would say like there was a
I'm done.
time and it wasn't happening, and then like it happened once, and then ever since.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Like
Sorry guys, I didn't mean to upset the deep cuts balance.
no, it's a nice change.
Whatever,
You should be
dude.
It's a
sorry.
very nice chance.
Hey, I'm happy for you because
I'm-
I'm always used to seeing you go last. I'm like, man, I really feel sorry for you. You need to be up. You need to be further
Here
up.
he
in
is.
the-
He's ready. I'm
u-
excited.
I'm usually first or second, so maybe Craig and I could swap, and I could be last from here on out.
Craig, I'm excited. I haven't seen you perform in a while. I'm really looking
Well,
forward to this.
It's like, looking forward to seeing you perform, Jamie. Come on. We miss you.
You know, I miss you guys too. And this stupid job, I'm telling you,
we
really gets
did
in the
get to
way.
see
My
Jamie
job gets in the way of
live.
my life.
Don't do that. It's really annoying.
But we did get to see Jamie live recently.
That was pretty cool.
You guys,
And-
I played my original song, not to like
Oh,
hype
yes.
you, CJ, but I played my original songs live for the first time in my life, and I made it through alive.
They were great.
Those were
Yeah,
awesome.
those
love
were
that.
really awesome.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to ask the big question. With things that are coming up over the summer, will we see you over there
And where? In Knott's?
at Knott's?
Oh,
I will not be at Knott's.
that's like
Oh,
Because I thought we were committed to Spy Kids 2 in Texas, so
oh, that's
I
right.
did not do
That's
that.
right.
And we're in press crazy mayhem and PR interview travel for that. So that's going to be June, July, August.
Okay.
So Danny was like, I love you, but like I can't take a maybe. And I was like, got you. Yep. So it's a no.
Okay. Well,
You said I
yes,
thought
it was
you
great to
were-
see you though perform at the
Back to you.
right one.
We love you.
Yes,
What are
Craig.
you performing for us tonight?
And
CJ?
Well,
why?
okay, so I like, by the way, Zach, thank you for this theme, because I found a lot of different songs for it, and but I decided to do a song that was originally with different lyrics, and it was originally called "Married Man." And in fact, it was claimed to have been originally written for Sarah Brightman. Andrew Lloyd Webber originally wrote this song for her the first time he met her.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yet they were rewritten for the musical Phantom of the Opera, which premiered in 1986. And the song has sold millions of copies worldwide, been recorded by a lot of different people, translated into many languages. And so whether you're a fan of Christine Daae's or the Phantom himself, originally Michael Crawford was the one who made it famous. I thought, since we are doing deep cuts and this is music, why not do
Yes.
some music of the
Oh,
night?
yes. Oh my God, I love
Right.
this song.
Right.
Shot.
Craig. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Jackman.
Night times sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall surround you. Feel it, hear it, closing in around you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all the thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Trust me, touch me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. You alone can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the
That was great, Craig.
Egg
Thank you.
Jackman.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig.
I
We
have
have-
not heard that song in so long, and I literally just sat here, like, just living for it. You did such a good job with that.
Thank you very much.
That's
Wow.
not an easy song. Either.
No.
That's like
Oh,
a
it's
whole
not easy.
opus of a song.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have joining us the other two members of our cast tonight.
Pearsons!
Mike and
Yes!
Nicole Pierce. They're here.
I'm sorry, who?
Hey, how's
Who
it
again?
going,
I
Zach?
can't hear Zach. Zach, can you turn up your sound? Can you
And-
turn Zach up?
Sorry we're late.
Also, the newly mustachioed Mike Pierce.
Thanks for
I didn't-
inviting
I
us to
didn't
your
even
party,
recognize.
Zach.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that y'all can make it.
We're so happy to be here.
Yes.
And we're so happy we heard that song. Oh my goodness.
Yes, love that song.
We were totally singing that song at the breakfast table this morning and just it was not good. That was amazing.
That was my alarm clock ringtone for like a year. Every morning I woke up to that.
And one
Oh,
thing,
wow.
I like when you were singing it, Craig, I was
Yeah.
just like, this is a song for like the past 3 years. We've been saying we need to do Phantom.
Yes.
I-
Yes,
on
we do.
Vaudacity. We
I
still
did.
haven't done a Vaudacity.
I did Phantom Night before you.
Okay.
She did do Phantom
Like,
Night.
Yeah.
you should have done
We
it
haven't
by
done
now.
a
We can
Polly's
still do
Online
it.
variety.
I think
show
we should
Phantom.
do
We
one.
should do
yes.
it, and Amanda should definitely sing "Think of Me."
Well, Amanda needs to be Christine because I think she's the only one that can hit a high C because it ain't me. So,
The high
I
E.
mean,
She can, yeah, she can go higher than that.
That's the one.
I'm sure
that's
she
the
could do a
note.
high M above F. What is that from? Oh, I can't remember. It's from something.
We need to do a Phantom Night. But
Yes.
Yes, I think we
It's
need
only
to.
been like 2 years since we've done a music theater show. Like, what are we doing?
it's only been
No one has ever done a
16
musical
months.
theater show.
And just throwing it out there, I can play the overture for Phantom.
Oh, there we go.
Did that on my show too.
We're doing it. Ready? It's summer 2023 Phantom. It's happening.
right.
I think
All right.
I've got-
last musical,
I
the
think
last
I've got
musical
some
we did
homework.
was the last musical we did.
Wasn't it
Dear Evan
Rent?
Hansen?
Do-
I think it was Dear Evan Hansen.
I think it was
yeah.
Dear Evan
I
Hansen.
think
That
it
was
like
Okay.
That was
December.
so long ago, you guys.
December.
that was
when I
so
doing
long
it.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I'm like very happy with the number of squares I'm seeing on
I
this.
know.
Isn't it amazing?
Long squares.
Very nice.
We were saying, so we have a pre-show meeting, and I was Zach's like, it's Zach's first time hosting, and I was like, usually there's 5 or 6 of us, and maybe there's a bonus round after the credits, but tonight we're gonna have to just
yeah,
like
we gotta go.
skip any banter and go because we might have 9 or 10 performers.
I think
It'll be
we've already
2
done some
a.m.
demos.
before we know it.
Well, it's not like we haven't done a show like that before, you know.
No,
It's true.
but then I've just been hijacking the converation every step of the way.
I
and
do that
Zach's
too. And he's
Zach,
just bless
Zach,
him.
you gotta keep
Zach,
us on
you just
track.
gotta, you
Yeah,
gotta jump in
I'm
and be
Be
trying
like,
like,
to
okay,
here.
it's time to
I'm
spend meeting
trying.
now.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
We
keep-
love you,
I'm gonna
Paul, but
keep
shut up already.
less of this and more of this.
And I love Darrin Ingram because he knows all
know,
of
Darrin
this
never
is going
stops.
on in his head, and he's just like,
Wendy too. She's like,
So in order to keep the pace of this show going,
Yes.
Craig, let's spin that wheel again.
oh, there he goes. Like a
Hey, he's
boss.
got the control now. Look out.
Like a freaking
Oh, God.
boss.
Oh, God.
White.
Here we go.
Ah.
Who's it gonna be? I think it's gonna be Wendy.
Oh, my gosh.
Moody.
Didn't waste any time.
Wow.
Coming in hot.
That was a quick trigger for the wheel.
I'm getting some army vibes there, Mike Pierce. I like it.
No,
kinda
it's not. It's actually like floral.
Ah.
Oh.
You can't tell.
It,
It's not
it
camera
does.
style.
Oh,
Yeah, it
now
does
we
look
can
like
add
army
the-
fatigue.
Nothing says army like flowers.
Hey, man.
Vietnam style. This is flower
Well,
area.
I
you
like
know,
it.
we are so blessed that you could join us tonight, Mike and Nicole. And Mike, I know this is your song. So, given the theme being day or night, which song did you want to do tonight?
Well, I feel like there's just so many options when it comes to day or night, which is awesome because it really like leaves it, you don't get pushed into a corner for what you can do. But my initial thought was day or night. The initial song that came to my head was Kid Cudi. It goes day and night.
Oh yeah.
And I just day or night, but I went with something similar. It's day and night, and it's actually not just day and night. It's all day and all of the night.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He like took both the themes and just went
He's just like
extreme.
I love
playing,
it.
All
I
day,
love it.
all of the night.
putting us all to shame.
I'm gonna sit awkwardly next to Mike and like be a background dancer.
That's all I do, girl.
Are you gonna harmonize?
Sometimes I do some harmony that doesn't work, and I just like play it off.
Improvise harmony.
Exactly.
None of Jamie's harmonies ever work. So
Right.
Especially earlier tonight. Yeah.
Just awful.
Oh no.
Just this
Truly.
slow
I
rolling
don't think like
disaster.
anything Jamie does is ever awful.
So wait,
Like,
Mike,
it's
what
not
artist? What
possible.
song is this? Who does this song?
So this is by the Kinks.
Okay.
Kinks are a rock band from probably the 60s,
punk.
70s.
Kind of hipstery, yeah.
it's like
Hipster.
Late
rock.
60s,
Like
early
they wore flowers.
70s.
Kinks are.
Late
And
60s,
hats.
early 70s. I want to say they're from
The UK.
the UK. They
Yeah,
sound
it's
like
even better. Those European.
it.
Did they wear
British
tiki boots?
invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm eager to hear it, and I'm pretty sure our audience is too. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Pierce.
No pressure.
Oh, can I get a... All right. I'm not content to be with you in the daytime. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I believe that you and me last forever. Oh yes, all day and nighttime, girl, leave me never. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I believe that you and me last forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you started playing, I was like, "Oh yeah, I know this. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
this song. I know this
good.
song.
The Kinks.
Kind of reminded me of the original "You Really Got Me" because the Kinks
You
actually
really
did
got
that
me.
one before Van Halen. It kind of reminds me of
Oh yeah, it's very
that
very much
version.
the same. Bum.
Yeah, the Kinks actually, they have like 3 songs, and I can't think of them. I feel like you really got me feeling, you got me so on. I think it's the same exact chord progression, and
Let's
there's
say,
like
was
3
it-
of their songs. They're big
Were
hits.
they like Mozart, where it's like the same song 50
Yeah.
times?
It's like the same exact song.
Exactly like
there would
Mozart.
be definite
Look.
copyright issues if it
Everybody
wasn't
just stop.
for them just copying themselves.
Everybody
David?
stop.
Or Andrew
Say
Lloyd
that
Webber.
Mozart had
They're like, that one worked out. We should just do that same exact song.
Just cut in really hard, Jamie.
Let's change a couple words here and there. We're good.
Amazing. So even like the most genius musician of all time reused chord progressions.
Oh gosh.
Oh, a little bit.
Um,
Yeah. I once made the mistake of listening to all 27 of Mozart's piano concertos in a row, and they start to sound the same after 2 or 3.
It's like
Have you-
if you ever go to Italy or like Germany or any of those countries that have a really long history of Christianity, and you start going to the museums where you see the altar pieces, and you get to this point where you're like, I cannot see another altar piece. Like
Yeah.
They all
it was-
blend into
beautiful,
They're,
and
they're all amazing. Yeah.
unique, but you're just like, I can't see another one.
And you hit a point where you're like, God, another statue? Really?
What made me laugh is the office manager at our work just went to Italy, and I had not said anything, but she said that exact thing. She's like, after a while, I just couldn't look at any more of those altar
You,
pieces.
you get
Just all
museum
set.
fatigue.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
By the way, got to give it up to Nicole for doing the
I
go-go
know,
stuff.
Nicole.
That was
We're
so
talking
good.
about
We
that
were-
during
we
the
were
song.
watching.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
And then you
Yeah.
harmonized as well. You did the backups.
Of the
Not
very
only
few
did you do
episodes
that
of
and
Ed
nail it on the
Sullivan that I've
dancing, but
seen.
you're just looking so beautiful.
I know.
And
You
I'm
guys-
like here in my 40-year-old cardigan.
Right? My like little
just-
flannel
You know,
girl.
Benjamin, I have to thank Benjamin because he slept in this morning and I got to wash this hair of mine. So
Oh, I know how that feels.
Jamie
It's so
literally
good.
said to me while Mike was playing and you were dancing, like she just shows up like looking beautiful, and I'm sitting here in my pajamas, and I'm sorry I'm ruining the show. I'm like,
I mean,
Far from it,
Would
Jamie.
never.
Far
what
from
you get,
it.
guys. This is what's happening.
I wish I could look like that with a bun and glasses, but like
love
this
you.
is after a shower and Benjamin slept in, so I will admit to that. So.
I love you both. You guys are the cutest couple. I can't stand it. It's just so perfect. It's and I
also,
can't stand it. Go ahead.
also, Darrin spoke up for the first time tonight and got interrupted. So I just want to throw it back. I just want to throw it back.
Darrin,
to
what do you have to say?
Darrin!
Darrin, you got to get in there.
He's talking
You
about
gotta
the
be
Kinks.
This
aggressive.
is deep cuts. You just
Gotta
gotta
get
go.
in.
He's just letting it flow.
I just letting the flow happen. That's all I'm doing. No,
He's waiting for that
I do
moment
too,
to
but just in the
drop.
morning.
yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber also repeats chord progressions
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he's
What?
a big spender.
in a big way. Look, just
one song per
compare,
show.
close every door
Yeah.
to the one that Craig
Yes.
just sang.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Close
Hey.
every door to sing once again for.
Yeah.
Yep.
If it ain't broke, right?
Let's also talk about Alan Menken.
Mm.
There's only so
Oh,
many chord
true.
progressions out there, guys.
But like Amanda, I know that you're like starting to write music too, and like we kind of talked about the chord progression, like existential crisis. Like, should I do something different? Like, what is
do I
this?
do it work?
And I
Yes.
think we're overthinking it because,
think
like,
so.
look at what Darrin just said. We have like a billionaire
Well,
songwriter.
it's like the screenwriter thing. Like, give us the same thing but different. People want to see the same movie, but with
Like
a different.
Hallmark.
What was the guy that recently got hit?
Ed
The British
Sheeran.
guy? Ed Sheeran, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just recently.
get it
And they said that it was a natural 4-chord progression.
Right.
But yet there were people that were claiming that it was copyright.
Wait,
because
Wendy,
they
what
used
was
it
right
earlier.
on
Chord
the
progression.
against?
What?
Let's get it on. And
It
Let's-
w-
let's
let's
get
get
it
it on. The Marvin Gaye estate just went right after him.
You cannot copyright a chord progression.
I mean, they had a good. I think they had a good case. I can see it, but
It's a great mashup.
yeah.
It's a good mashup.
for DJs, it's great.
Yes.
There's a
Well, like,
there's a
how many times
preview
have you
for.
heard a song- Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. There's a
There,
preview
go.
for Mission Impossible 4 and coming out, and I said, I bet you Tom Cruise is running. And
Oh,
sure enough, first clip.
Crazy.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not going unless he's running, Darrin.
Not broke, right? We love that.
Like here, there's something to be said about like, do you know what you're gonna get? Right? That's the product. That's your brand.
Going to an Andrew Lloyd Webber show, you know what you're getting.
Are you getting what you are paying for?
The access of awesome,
right?
Except for maybe Starlight Express, but for the most part,
Yeah,
That's so funny.
but look
Craig, I
what
was
happened
just-
with Starlight Express. It just didn't.
Give me some roller skates.
You know, like it's so
Although it
fun,
did do
and it's
well
like
in Vegas, from what I
was gonna
understand.
say, it's very like niche, and like the people who love it. But in general, the public was like,
sucks.
I don't remember any songs, but I do love them.
We see.
Yes, Zachary White, Mr. Host. Mr.
Keep us on track, Zach. Keep us on track, man. Don't
Zach,
let-
what are you going to say?
Re-listen.
Craig,
Re-listen.
let's have another spin of that wheel.
Just be aggressive and
Ask and ye shall receive.
Just don't land on me, please.
I think we're all thinking that, Nicole.
No whammy, no whammy, no
Ask and ye shall receive.
Nicole.
I think the wheel is going very independent tonight.
It is.
There it is.
Definitely punishing us for showing up late.
Well, you know,
But my name was the only one that was like the odd man out. Like the color. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it changes when
You
we
can't
add
ask
more
questions,
people.
Nicole. It is the way it is. The
is.
wheel
Well-
is the wheel.
Nose.
I'm kind of
Since the
happy
wheel
because
picked Nicole.
But yeah, now you get
Since
to
the
like
wheel
relax
picked
after, and we're
Nicole.
all still anxious.
We're all still like sweating in our armpits and butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do that because I'm fat.
I keep
I already
Fluffy,
did.
Nicole,
fluffy.
which song have you picked to do tonight?
So, thought of a lot of different songs, have backups, but Mike and I practiced this one a lot, so I'm actually happy that the wheel chose me before someone else does this. I went with Lovely Day.
Damn it. Oh, I already
Oh,
did that.
Great.
No, he didn't. Don't
I already
listen to him.
did that one.
No, he didn't.
Okay, I'm not listening to Paul.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
You know what? We practiced this. We're doing it no matter what.
I love this song. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are doing this.
Who's singing the long sustained day?
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna try, but I might laugh in the middle.
They're
so
going to
we'll see.
smoothly blend their voices together.
you guys
so
are
it
gonna
sounds
sing
like
along.
one.
I
Oh
was
my
gonna
gosh!
say,
Stop talking. I'm so excited.
I was just gonna ask, are you going to be as consistently flat as the original singer?
Oh yeah.
Oh, lovely day.
It's a choice. It's a choice.
You'll just have to wait and see. And
Okay.
everyone who knows the song, which is everyone, I'm sure.
We're ready. We're ready.
Sing along. Sing along.
I've never heard it, so I'm looking
What?
for
You've heard it. You've heard
Please,
it.
You've heard it.
You'll
You know
recognize
Maybe
it.
I have,
Stop
maybe
it,
I haven't.
Mozart.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Pierce.
Yay!
Woo!
Ooh, need a sipsy. All right. Get the reverb action. And ready? When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Lovely day.
Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
Lovely day.
When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely
A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, oh, oh. Someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, oh. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
A lovely day.
Lovely day.
A lovely day.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day.
Lovely
A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. A lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh. You guys, you completely murdered
Killed
it.
it.
Now I have heard this song.
Now we can just sit back and watch the rest of the show, man.
Yeah, lucky.
I love that
Like
song.
one of those songs where you're just like immediately chill and happy no matter what is happening. And that version was like the best.
I love
Oh.
that version way better than the original.
1000%.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Super flat.
You guys are
Didn't have the
too
flat
kind.
note.
Oh no,
Dude,
dude.
tried to do a flat note, but she just physically
And like
couldn't
Nicole,
do it.
your tone in the verses, "I see you in the morning light." Oh, just pulling up off that. Oh yes, it's so good.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that song, like, it really just puts you in a good mood and it makes you appreciate what you have. It's like, you know what? Like, even if you're having a bad day, when I listen to that song, along with a lot of Bob Marley songs, I'm like, you know what? Life is good.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're totally right. Like even when you're overwhelmed with shit that's happening in your day, you're like, at least I'm here to experience it. There's some people that just are in the hospital in comas, never going to be the same, can't go for a walk, can't do their own hair. Like,
Yeah.
so
It,
right.
it just minimizes, like, all the worries.
Sorry, did I go dark? I went dark.
No,
I did that.
Darren's
Darrin.
like, dude, don't go with the hair.
I can't do my own hair. It sucks.
So you have facial hair.
I love that song, and I love your version of the song more
It
than the
was
original.
so
Yes.
beautiful,
I
you
agree.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just
Just
put in the
keep
chat.
my
I don't think I need to hear the
guitar.
original now.
I'm
Good
sure
news.
it's been in
Good.
a lot of movies, and if you've ever been to a wedding, you've heard that.
Did we have it at our wedding?
Probably.
Because that's the only
I
one I've
will
ever been
probably
to.
go and listen to the original version.
You've
of
never
that
been
song
to a
now.
wedding, David?
Oh, sorry. I meant the only one I've ever been in.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I've only been in one wedding. Some people, I have friends that are like, oh gosh, I'm invited to so many weddings. I have like 8 weddings this season. I'm like,
Oh,
I guess
boy.
I have no friends because
I
like
know.
I've been to 2 weddings. So
You know what? I remember hearing myself say that one time, and I was just like, "What is wrong with you?" Like I heard myself say that, and I'm like, I sound like horrible right now. But I was in a lot of weddings in 1 year, and it was very overwhelming. I will say it is overwhelming to be in a lot of weddings in 1 year because you have to get a dress for every wedding, you have to be
It is
involved with all the
expensive.
parties, and it does. I
You have
mean,
to travel. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you have to
a lot.
travel.
it's very costly.
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I mean,
That's
just
why
the
I
ones
just
that I was in, it was like
See, I sound like that again.
$100.
Oh, it's
Right? Like you got to buy the dress, you got
Yeah,
to
be
find your
involved in
way
the bachelor
there.
party, the bachelorette
Dress,
party.
Yeah,
shoes.
you
don't
got to
forget
buy
dress
them a
and
gift.
and
Like
gift.
my best friend got married in Florida when I think it was like 2007, and I was making like, not even joking, $25,000 a year.
But there's a rule that if you have to travel like that, you don't have to do a gift. That is a.
That was not the rule in this.
You have to like print out the
didn't
blog
realize
that
they were
that was
that.
from and
Yeah.
hand it over to your friend.
right? Because
The
like
many,
I
the many
felt
things
bad.
I will learn on a Vaudacity Network stream. There are apparently rules.
etiquette. Like the travel, if it's a far travel, that can be your gift.
You will you will learn many things.
It does seem kind of weird though.
Just
I
like
would
we
still
will-
buy something because that would feel really weird.
Just like we will learn many things from the next singer who we will
Oh,
spin
look
the
at
wheel.
that
to find out.
transition!
Oh,
Yes,
nailed
Boom.
Zach is taking it.
Coming
Craig,
in hot with
would
that
you
transition.
do the honors and
I
spin
just
the
felt like that
wheel
little
again?
It
little
would
two
be
wheel
a
thing. It's a good segue.
pleasure.
That was really good. I just got so excited by that.
That was awesome, Zach.
Great job.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wendy.
All right, it's
Yes.
Wendy.
No, you cannot.
It's the pink.
Sorry, guys.
Me.
I've been looking forward to hearing what Wendy has to offer. So Wendy,
I know,
Yes.
Wendy.
Hi, everyone.
All have.
I'm
which
terrified.
song have you
Well,
chosen to perform for us tonight?
well, I thought we were all here to pick our favorite Doris Day song.
Oh,
Ah.
very good.
Go on.
Oh my God, Chris Martin, don't give me a day and night song and then you're not going to come over here and perform. He just gave me.
Christopher.
Was he like that?
Mr. Martin.
Oh, that's right.
Mr.
Oh,
Martin.
Freddie Fender.
Come on,
Williams.
Chris, sing
Come
it.
over here right now. This
I
very.
can hear you.
There are so many day and night songs. I'm going to do Rainy Days and Monday. Just kidding. I'm not. I'm going to do.
That would have been
I love
perfect.
that.
We got a preview of it.
I'm kind of hoping for one song, but let's see what
You know,
she
we
picks.
still have yet to hear an
would
acoustic
be epic.
rendition from you,
Yeah.
Wendy, on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do that. So, but no, I'm going with my favorite Doris Day song about nighttime.
Awesome.
Why are you so perfect?
Stop, you guys.
You know what,
Stop.
Wendy?
You know, like she doesn't age though. It's been
Wendy,
like 20
on-
years and she
No,
looks freaking
I
same.
know.
So
Stop.
But
yeah.
Wendy, on my show one time, they were like, "Can you do rainy days and Mondays?" And I was like,
Nope.
no."
No one can touch that song anymore.
Like
Yes.
I can't even no.
Yes. I thought about a different Carpenter. I won't last a day without.
Oh, there's another
Oh.
one.
There's
Yeah.
another one.
There you go.
she's just joking.
Bonus round, bonus round.
But it's Doris Day night, right? Isn't it Doris Day?
It is. It is. We all screwed
Wendy
up.
Walker night now.
That's how
sorry,
I
sorry.
interpreted this. And yes, I've done this before. And yes, it's the quintessential ukulele song.
Yeah.
And yes, it will be amazing.
Awesome.
Hey, Nicole,
I am-
Mike, why can't we need to have lunch or something. We're so close.
Yes, that is like
We're-
hearing you say those words is a dream.
It's almost my summertime, so I'll drive out there.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, yes.
We have lunch almost every single day.
All right.
Darren's
then.
gonna go. He just volunteered. You couldn't hear him because his mic was off, but he was like, "Yeah, me too. I'll
He did
totally
with
drive
his
down
eyes.
with you."
Yes, let's
Yeah.
do
Love
it.
you,
I
Darrin.
actually
I got
I have
you.
lunch like 3 times a day. So
I do too. Like
Let's
hand
do a
rolls
deep
of
cuts
pork.
remote
You
version.
you qualify immediately for this.
3 times over.
All
even.
right. Well,
Let's all go to Arlington, Texas.
hey, just go with Wendy whenever she comes here.
it has
What,
to do
next
with the
month at
song.
some point?
Yeah, I'm gonna come soon. We're gonna see Chris's family, who are your neighbors, and isn't that wild? Such a small world.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, who is that?
I am ready to hear some Doris Day. So, Wendy, the floor is yours.
Oh my God,
Ladies and gentlemen, Wendy Walker.
Thank you. I almost turned off my camera and my microphone. Right on brand. It's a little Doris Day. Dream a little dream of me. Like, stop me if my microphone is too loud.
Wait,
Wendy,
wait.
can
You
you-
gotta fix
can
your
you hear me?
camera.
Oh no! See, this is what happens. It's rage quit.
Don't you
quit.
rage quit. Don't you do it.
And
There we go. We're good.
There. Yeah.
I do love a blurred moment. Just takes off the ears, right? This is my ukulele. This is what it sounds like. Here we go. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Yay, that sounded so good.
Doris Day night.
This is amazing as usual.
Beautiful.
Dubs. Wendy Walker.
No pressure singing in front of y'all.
Effortless, always.
You just stop. Just stop. You're just so perfect.
You nail that song so well.
Thank you. Let's have a wedding night where we just talk about all the crazy wedding things.
Let's
We've
all
been talking
dress.
about that for like 3 years. We're like, let's get together and talk about like our crazy times, emceeing weddings, DJing weddings.
And if we fit in our wedding dresses, let's put them on.
Yeah.
Let's still have 'em.
0% chance. So the percent, here's the percent, and here's what it looks like. It's a 0. So like, it's
Let's just
like,
pin it onto
Veil.
anything else.
Just the veil.
Pin it on the front, right?
I was on diet pills. I was like not eating at all.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
0% chance. I'm
Mine
hoping
got
that-
trashed. We went to downtown Fullerton. I got like trampled all over, and it's like
Oh.
ripped.
What do you mean you got trampled? Who trampled?
No, I mean like I took my heels off and wore Converse, and then it got like my dress was trampled all over, and then I sent it to this place to like steam it, press it, and put it in a box, and it's in a box, and I just wonder what the bottom looks like.
Nobody knows.
No, I don't even know.
Your future daughter will know.
Mine became a costume that I used
That
for
was a
murder
nervous
mystery
laugh.
parties.
You hear that?
That's
I'm
awesome.
sorry, who said what?
Don't anybody make things awkward. Darrin, what's up, dude? How's your
That's my specialty. I do
how's
that
your
really-
octopus?
Octopus is great.
Oh,
Yeah. And I barely fit into my wedding chair. So, yeah, I get it.
What? You have an octopus?
I do. You don't remember my octopus?
We had
Remember your shadow
Hasn't
puppet.
Show.
Oh, we had a particular show where I was basically doing BDSM with an octopus puppet.
Wait, yeah, it was.
Why am I not surprised?
You don't remember this?
Oh, it
Always
was
Online
amazing.
Variety Show 99. That was
He
such a
remembers.
classic
He
moment.
remembers the number.
Everything's okay.
Yeah, what was that?
Our ring light just
BDSM is fine?
fell over.
With an octopus?
What is
fine?
BDSM?
Are
What
you
does that
kidding?
even mean?
That's worse than the word I just said.
What that means?
That is worse than the word I
Clearly
just
not
said.
worse than the word you just said.
Well,
Nobody
if
knows what it
I said it out loud, it would be worse.
All right, hang on. Let me look it up online and I'll read
you
it to
ever-
you.
Don't Google.
You know what? I blame Darrin.
I'll share
Well, it
my
is after
screen.
10 o'clock. So.
Zachary White. Calling Zachary White.
Well, let's see here.
I know what BDSM
To save the conversation, Craig, let's keep it going. We've got 4 more people to go.
That wheel is still right.
Yay!
Still a right.
I got 4
wheel.
more bodies left.
Oh, look at this lineup. It's so good.
Plump, ripe
Don't
wheel.
say plump.
Such a
Don't
good
say plump
show.
wheel.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Nope.
Okay, it's always the pink. It's always the pink one.
That's-
Pink and plump.
And
Don't.
BDSM
Stop it.
and pink.
Pretty and
I
pink.
am excited. I get to introduce
Pop.
Jamie. So,
Bongo,
Jamie.
drums and musicians.
Now I'm starting to get all sweaty in my hands. You guys know, like,
Oh,
when you're
no,
about
no,
to
it's-
sing,
don't
like,
worry.
you get all
We are
sweaty
a
and, like,
pressure-free
twitchy?
zone here.
Yeah,
I get sweaty in my hands when I'm
We
about
are
to
a
play on the
pressure-
piano.
I was
That-
gonna say
I
it's
do
worse
too,
when my
David. I
hands
know.
get-
I get kind of shaky too. And
Oh
then,
my
like,
god.
things
Yeah.
get
That's why I
heavy.
never play piano because I get like
Actually,
Amanda-
that's been one thing among many that this network's been really good for me for is that I don't get as shaky and like anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to share this. Chris
You're
Chris
alone in
Martin, thank you so much.
I see it.
BDSM, Bad Darrin Singing Master.
I do see it. Yeah.
That's what we've all been talking about.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Jamie, there was fun. I had a concert recently where I had to sing with Kalia. I have never had sweatier palms
Yes, I remember seeing that.
than when I had to do that because I was so terrified I would screw it up for her.
I totally feel you. I know.
get
You
that.
nailed it, right?
Get that?
Yeah,
I did
like,
fine,
yeah.
but like I had the left leg shake. I had the I can't get a full breath. I had like all of it.
Nerves
Like,
are
the
wild,
breath
right?
is the
Like, it
hardest
just
part to get
messes
over.
with you.
I
I
was
know.
so nervous for her, for me, for her. that-
Yeah.
And she probably just was like,
She couldn't care less.
Dad?
Yeah, she couldn't care less. Yeah.
And yeah, because she knows that she has it. Like, and
She doesn't live in the
like-
world of fear
Yeah,
for
so
what
what is-
people
you know?
think of her. I wish I could live
Yeah.
that way.
I know. Same.
She's
That's
amazing.
amazing.
She is just like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, and here I go.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, we all should.
Of knowing what we're gonna do, Jamie.
Oh,
Your song
Here
for
we go.
tonight.
he's
On it.
okay. So, I am doing a song called "Bad Day" from 2005 by Daniel Powder.
Oh, Daniel Powder. Nice.
Okay.
I was
That was a
introduced
mega
to the
hit.
song by the one and only Paul Carganilla. He doesn't remember this actually, but his one huge show at Disneyland called Aladdin's Oasis was closed. And the day that it closed, he put a quote of this song on it was either Facebook or Live Journal, if you were that old.
Live
If you have Live Journal.
Live journal?
It
Is
would've
that
been
like a
live
blog?
It
journal,
was
I
Live
think.
Journal.
Yeah, it was like the original.
So, what, you sit there
It's
and
like
watch somebody type? something?
Tumblr. It's like Tumblr before Tumblr.
It was
Just-
like,
It was
it's an
blogging before
online-
blogging. It
Yeah.
was Facebook before
Yeah.
Facebook.
Mhm.
You had a journal and you could let other people read it if you wanted to.
yeah. So here we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Carganilla.
Zach?
Yeah, Emily, you're too young for Live Journal.
But do you want to talk about like what quote I said that made you think of the song?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So when I read his Live Journal, he said, where is the moment we needed the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. And that just always stayed with me. Like, you kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. All of the magic that you thought was there is gone. And I just kind of never forgot that. Every time I hear the song, I think about his post. And I thought, oh, there's a song about days and nights. Let's do Bad Day. Can I get more volume in my headphones, please? moment when you need it the most. You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. They tell me your blue skies fade to gray. They tell me your passion's gone away. I don't need no carrying on. You're standing in line just to hit a new low. You're faking a smile with a coffee to go. You tell me your life's been way offline. You're falling to pieces every time. I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you take it one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Well, you need a blue sky holiday. The point is they laugh at what you say. And I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you take it one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. Ooh, sometimes the system goes on the blink and the whole thing turns out wrong. You might not make it back and you know that you will be oh so strong. And I'm not wrong. So where is the passion when you need it the most? Oh, you are down. You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. 'Cause you had a bad day, you take it one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work at a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like. And how does it feel one more time? You had a bad day. You had a bad day. Ooh, you had a bad day. Oh, you had a bad day. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. You had a bad day.
I have missed that voice, Jamie. You need to be on this network more.
Wow.
She needs to have an album.
Oh, thank you. I'm working on it. I
I
just
know,
hired
but
Jenny
you
Rivera to
need-
produce my tracks, so it's happening. Yay! It's happening.
Whoa, whoa! Breaking news.
Breaking Hello. news.
Hang on.
We have a sound effect for that.
What the?
There it is.
So when is the plan? Or at least, I know it
It does take time. I just sent him a couple of my tracks a couple weeks ago. And, maybe I will play one of my original songs, maybe in a bonus thing somewhere someday. We'll see. But yes, he is producing my stuff and we'll see. I've got like 10 tracks. I've got 10 songs I've written and ready to be made. And yeah, I'm excited.
I can if I can pipe in for a minute, I have to say.
You can pipe in.
We have a super chat, a tip from Carmen Vlasov.
Oh, Carmen, thank you.
For Jamie, and it says, wonderful Jamie with lots of applause.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Carmen. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to say that I did also get a tip from, thank you, Emily Thatcher. Bless you so much. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Emily.
I too got a super chat from Emily. Thank you so much, Emily. Sweet friend. You were wonderful. She's amazing.
She is.
Amen.
Amazing. Yes.
And I'm going to
Emily, we
jump
need
in
to
here
hear
as
more
well
from you.
and say thank you to my lovely mother-in-law, Carmen.
Yay, Carmen!
And also to the lovely E minor, Emily Thatcher.
Yes. Thank you, Emily and Carmen.
Okay, I have to jump in too. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mommy. She said, bravo, Nicole and Mike. And then Emily said, great job on deep cuts, Nicole. You guys killed it. Love that more than the original. Well done, friend. Aw, thank you, Emily.
So true, you guys.
So much
Love
better
you.
than the original, for sure.
Love you guys, or love you, Emily, and love everyone. Love you, Mom. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
everybody
You
for
guys
being
are
here.
rocking it. Our
Well,
audience is
I think
rocking.
this is a
Our
perfect time to give you all a reminder. This is the tip jars for everybody. If you
Including
feel
Jamie.
compelled. Yes, and Jamie has made the list. So if you wish to say thank you to any one of us tonight for our performances, feel free to drop a tip into the tip jar. And for 27 households who are currently watching right now, we also ask that you please do like and subscribe to the Vaudacity Network so you never miss another Vaudacity Network show ever again. And this is perfect. It's only 12:55 here in Texas, so we are rolling in good order. Which
Hey, and
for
it's
y'all,
Zach-
America
only, what,
spanning from Texas to
10:55?
China. That's pretty cool.
Zach, you are doing amazing as a host tonight.
You really
honestly.
are.
Thank you.
Like,
true.
just
Killing
so
it.
much.
Yes.
Such a soothing
Thank you
voice.
so
This is your
much.
first time hosting?
This show, but
I
he's
know.
hosted a lot of stuff.
Vaudacity
before.
Network show, yeah.
I mean,
So I've done a lot of praise and worship nights for the youth group at our church whenever I was in high school and the first couple of years of college. But unfortunately, our youth group disbanded in like 2017.
Oh.
And since then, I've been dormant ever since. And this is
Until
Not
now.
dormant.
Until
Sorry.
now.
it's the
until
rebirth.
now, when I get to get back into the spotlight. So
Oh, you're doing
it's
so
great. We have 3 more people to go. So Craig, you know what to do. Spin that wheel.
Make like a little piano and spin it.
Wheel.
It's Amanda.
Amanda.
He's on Demanda.
Yay.
Amanda,
Yes.
what song have you chosen to do tonight?
One of my absolute top favorite artists. It was the first song I thought about, and I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, I could never do this song justice. I can't. And so I moved on. And then today, it's so funny because I've been so busy at work. Like I haven't been taking my breaks doing anything. And today, I actually did have a longer break because some classes were out on a field trip. But we're working on so many shows. The drama teacher that I work with was, we ended up working on stuff all morning. And I was like, okay, it's lunch break time. And I sat and I ate my lunch and I still had 10 minutes. And I was like, wait a minute. And I don't know, like the covenant pattern came to me and I was like, oh, you know what? I think I can do this. So I went back to one of my favorite songs. And so that is Pink Moon by Nick Drake.
Yes.
Oh, God, I love this song. So
I am looking forward to
Oh,
hearing
classic.
it, and I'm pretty sure the audience is too, ladies and
Playing it on
gentlemen.
guitar? Oh my God.
The
Amanda
only
Benjamin.
thing is, Nick Drake does these amazing tunings that you can approximate them, but you just can never match them. He's just very secretive and selective about exactly what he did with his guitar and everything. But so I'm doing mine in standard tuning, but I like it. It's my version.
It will be amazing.
It's my version.
Oh,
Can't wait for it.
Amanda, let's hear that guitar sing, and let's hear you sing. Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Benjamin.
I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink moon's gonna get you all into pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. And pink moon's gonna get you. Oh, it's a pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon.
Amanda, your guitar playing skills just keep getting better and better each and every week. Wonderful job.
Love that song. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard that before, but it was really
Oh.
just beautiful.
I was just sitting here, like, honestly, I was sitting here with my eyes closed, like,
That's my favorite arrangement.
you-
Like I've tried to do an acoustic arrangement of that, and I'm just
you
like, I
did
can't.
such a good job.
Yeah.
I was watching you, like, how?
You know what?
I wondered the
was
same
like-
thing.
Because so what happened today is because there's, it's like sitting there going like, and I was like, it's okay, and I was like, and I was like, okay, I saw it written and I saw it say, and I was like, I can do that, and I was like, okay, great, yeah, and that's when I was like, but so today, and I was just kind of singing it, I was like, I saw it written and I saw it say, and I was like, oh wait, and then I was like, well, I could, probably get something, right?
Oh, so good.
And then I was like, wait. And then I went, oh, but it has that little, I saw it written and I saw it say, and it has that little,
like,
bump,
yeah.
but feel to it. And then, so that's, I was like, oh, there it is. And I got that. And I was like,
You
oh,
have,
it
you have
wants
this,
it.
like, I will tell you, Amanda, like, I've seen you sing and I've seen you play the piano and I've seen you play the guitar. But when you play the guitar and you sing, there's like this effortlessness that happens with your singing
I think it's I'm
That is-
concentrating so hard.
I think that's why, but I'm telling you, it's gold. It's
Oh, man.
so good.
The hardest part is that little, getting all that. Because that's what I was saying when we sound checked. I was like, okay, guys, sorry. Like, I just figured that one out right before the show.
Mm.
So, pardon me for the first time around. Second time was a little better.
That was beautiful. That was so wonderful.
Yeah, so like I said, it was cool to have this song in my head, and I think this is one of the few times that I was like, oh yeah, I get this accompaniment, and it sounds better than just kind of like a standard something that
Strumming.
everyone would play. Like, okay, everybody can do it.
Yeah, you kind of did like an unplugged version. That was so awesome.
Like,
So
like I
good.
said, nothing can compare. Like Nick Drake is like an idol. He's an icon, and but I was like, no, I feel like I did that a little justice.
You did it.
It's one of the first things like Amanda and I connected with. Like
Yes.
back in the day, we were like, Nick Drake? You love Nick Drake too? Oh my god.
Nick Drake.
And if anybody out there hasn't checked out Nick Drake, just like go on his Spotify, like listen to his top 5 on Spotify and tell us
just
you
be
don't
ready.
connect with
Like
it.
seriously, like when
Life-changing.
Seriously, the first time I heard one of his songs, I was driving on the 118. It was late at night. I was going over Rocky Peak, and there was a full moon. Not even joking. And so it was like the sky was lit up with all the clouds, and I was like dating this guy who was like really into Nick Drake, not Paul, but
some other guy.
But he was like, hey, listen to this Nick Drake song. So I was like, whatever, I'll listen to it. And I listened to it, and it was like one of those songs and music where you're just transported to another time, place. You're just like, what is happening right now? And you think about it for the next 4 days. That's so great.
I heard about it when I was in high school, and then so like in college, I would walk around campus and just have Nick Drake, like one of the albums on. And it was the most amazing thing to like live your life and have that be your soundtrack.
Oh, so good.
Like, yeah.
Oh, so good.
There is a Nick Drake documentary on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, his story is so tragic. Be ready for tragic.
Yeah, it's a tragic story.
Yeah.
But also like so his tunings and his chords,
yes,
if you're a guitar player, are so freaking difficult.
So hard.
That's why it's so hard to play any of his tunes. And
yes,
mad props to Amanda for that arrangement and that performance.
Oh, thank
you. You did so good.
Well, there is something that's not so difficult, and I actually have a few people to thank right now for super chats. So first of all, I have 3 people I want to thank. First to Paul Carganilla for a super chat. Steve and Barbara Boardman as well. So thank you so much.
Yes, and I have a super chat from Emily Thatcher. Says, great job. That was beautiful. And also from my mom. Great job on your guitar. Thank you.
All right. We've got 2 more people to go on the wheel. Craig?
All right.
It's wheel.
David and David.
Have to pronounce it.
Yes, David and David.
That's
Very
the
fitting.
Texan part of me. Wheel.
You mean the veal?
Who is it
I got
gonna
Emily
be?
Thatcher too next time.
Darrin or David?
Will the wheel please stand up?
I think he means Darrin or I messed up.
Double D.
How daring you mess up?
The
wheel picked you just for that.
Yes!
David.
Oh wait, I meant
What?
I thought that was
Remember how David said he knew the overture Phantom of the Opera?
What we're learning is you have to step away from this show for 6 months in order to go last.
Well, it worked for me.
Hey, we love you, Darrin.
Went and saved
We love
the
you.
best for last.
No, we're so glad you're here.
Oh, go, Amanda. Get it. That sounded amazing.
So, David.
Yeah.
We know what kind of magic you could work on every other Tuesday night on the Piano Man. So what kind of magic are you going to be working tonight on that piano of yours?
Hopefully something. So I was going, in tradition with my pun telling, I was going to play Clair de Lune, which is, of course, a song about moonlight and nighttime by Claude Debussy.
But
See?
Wait, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite. Why do I feel like you're making?
I know. That's what I said.
Like just
I was going to, but then about, I don't know, an hour and a half before the show start, I found this other composer I'd never heard of.
Just
And
like I
just
just
kind of
whipped
got
it out.
charmed by a couple of pieces that he wrote. So I thought
But you
I'd
just
play.
like learn this? What?
You're like, I just heard this. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Okay.
Don't move
Yeah,
him.
Well, he
this will
said
be
he was going to play my favorite
Yeah,
piece
and
of
then
no,
music
no,
didn't.
no,
ever,
no,
and
no.
then he's
Believe
going
me,
to
I was
not going to.
disappointed too.
Yeah,
Okay,
you all have
so
heard me
David-
play that enough times. I'm going to play something that you won't ever have heard before and that you very likely won't ever hear again.
Unless we love it, then we'll demand it.
You would, okay.
Threaten
yeah,
your
sure.
family.
So this is an American composer, late 19th century composer who, speaking of tragic young deaths, he died of alcoholism at the age of 38.
Oh no.
His name was Ethelbert Nevin, and I did not know he existed, didn't know anything about him before like a couple hours ago. But yeah, it turns out he was quite an accomplished pianist and a vocal coach and songwriter, and he spent a good chunk of his life in Europe, where he studied with some of the preeminent artists of the day over there. Some, to me, very famous names. Basically people who are students of well-known composer, who were students of well-known composers. So the set of pieces out of which this one comes is called A Day in Venice, and he wrote it when he was in Venice. The particular piece, I think there's like 3 or 4 pieces in this set. So the particular one I chose is called Gondolieri, or Gondoliers. And like I said, I was just kind of playing through it. I did a search on my giant, like 100,000 file PDF collection. I'm exaggerating a bit, but it's a lot. Yeah, for files with the name day in them and files with the name night in them. And this came up because otherwise, I mean, I never would have found this on my own, right?
Awesome.
So
Well,
yeah, so I
I'm
thought this is
looking
really
forward
pretty.
to
I
hearing
really
it.
like this tune and I want to share it with everybody. So
Yay.
here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
give me a second.
Ladies
to
and
get
gentlemen.
Lily. Unless
Oh
you
yeah,
want,
yeah, we
David
need to get
Benjamin.
Lily. Well, I
if you
gotta
want
do
her
that.
accompaniment, that's fine.
Of course she doesn't. Oh no. What we need to do is we need to just put like a big sheet down on the floor so she can lay on it, and then you can just drag the sheet. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna go in there. Cool. Okay. Am I good to start?
Wow.
Wow, dude. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Amazing, David.
So you're telling us you
Pretty
like
good,
just learned that?
Like this
Yeah,
tipped
it
you
would have
off.
been. My nervousness got to me a little bit more because I just learned it, so it would have been a little bit smoother. if
Okay,
I had
so like you
played it
sound
more than-
ridiculous because
I think
like
I've
it
heard
does
that before too.
Have you
sound
really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's a part in there that sounds awfully familiar, right,
Yes.
Mike?
That's what
I
Mike
agree.
was saying.
I was saying the same
Yeah.
Huh? Must
I
have been
don't-
the same chord progression as somebody else.
Maybe Mozart.
thing. Either that or Craig and I just, have a vast knowledge of
I mean,
different music.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you learn things like that, David? When you're just like, okay, I found something that I can do. I'm just gonna like play it. That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I mean, it's for me, reading sheet music is like reading a book. I just, I mean, I obviously don't have the muscle memory, and I was nervous enough that initially I was like, I'm not quite sure where my hands are going. But yeah, I mean, that's not a very technically challenging piece of music. I mean, it's got spots that are like a little bit squirrely, but
That's awesome.
So
bad.
you're amazing.
He's playing it down, guys.
Amanda, where's Amanda?
she's in our bedroom, I think, with the dog.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
back,
give it
I'm
up
back.
one more time for David Benjamin.
David.
That was so incredible.
Yeah, I know. I like I said, I was playing through these pieces in this set just because it's like, oh, these look actually easier. Let's see what these are like. I'm like, I really like all of these.
So
Well,
beautiful.
Now that we have reached almost the conclusion of our show, we've got one more guest that will be performing. But before we get to that, I want to go through a few promos real fast of some things coming up on the Vaudacity Network. First off, next week we do have a Gaming with Dari. It is on Tuesday, 10 p.m. Texas time, 8 p.m. out in the Pacific. And I'm pretty sure Dari's going to be playing the game that she's been playing the past couple of weeks. So look forward to seeing that Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday night, we have Amanda on Demanda at 10 p.m. Texas time, 8 p.m. Pacific. And Amanda, as she has advertised last night on her show and briefly tonight, she is having Boy Band Week. So send in your requests to Amanda at www.amandaondemanda.com, and she will maybe add your song and your request to the wheel. I know I did. And then Thursday night, we have Lovecast number 146 with Hunter Ackerman. Live acoustic covers and originals. And Hunter gave a great show tonight. He is going to give another great show next week. And you could catch it right here on the Vaudacity Network's YouTube channel at 10 p.m. Texas time and 8 p.m. Pacific.
Pacific Daylight Time.
Yep. And then you'll want to stick around after Hunter because we also have a magical mystery hour with Amanda and Paul. It is their 8th episode, and it will be at 11:15 Texas time, 9:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So you will want to stick around for all of those next week, and make sure to stay tuned because you never know what might pop up on Vaudacity. So now we have, last but not least, we've saved the best for last, and I'm just so
Well, spin the wheel.
thankful. We don't need to spin the wheel.
We can spin the wheel. That is an opportunity.
Yeah,
that the
we
last
always
person
offer to
has.
spin the wheel. At
We
the end.
offer that opportunity.
I want the tension.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's
he wants to do
Never
it.
know. It might land on.
If it lands on that little white line, I'm dying.
Come on, be Darrin.
Land on the white
we'll
line.
get him
Land on the white line.
Not a chance. For that music.
Yeah, he
was
wanted
awfully
the
grand.
trumpet sound, is what he said.
Great. Well, as I was beginning to say, Darrin, it is a true blessing and an honor to have you on tonight. It's been a while since we've seen you here on Vaudacity, and you know, I'm just so happy that you were able to make it for my debut host night. And
Glad to be here, man.
yes.
Glad to be here.
So that brings me to ask you, what did you decide to do tonight?
So this song, the version of this song is not very popular, but this song was very popular on the radio, and it's kind of a cheat to the theme because it's not necessarily got like night or day in the title, but it is a time of day, so it's a cheat. But you know, there's that. And what was interesting was it was written when people hear it, they usually think it's some sort of like girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, song, a sort of sad love song. It's actually a song that Rob Thomas wrote about his mom who was going through cancer.
Oh, wow.
And I'm at the age right now where most of my patriarchs and matriarchs are starting to go. And so it's very near and dear to me. And this version of it is very near and dear to me. So I'm glad that, you know, I'm actually at the end of the night because it was between this and Deo. And that probably wouldn't have worked out so well for my sleeping kids. So, you know, yeah. But it also is probably the time y'all are going to get out of here. It's called 3 a.m. So,
all right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing this, Darrin. Ladies and gentlemen, Darrin Ingram with 3 a.m.
She says it's cold outside. She hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She says it's all gonna end. Might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, as she screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, but it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away. I believe it. She's got a little bit of something. God is better than nothing. Color portrait world, she believes she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. She only sleeps when it's raining. She screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe. This. She believes that life is made up of all that you used to. Clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a mat that sits on a doorway, yeah. Yeah, but outside it stopped raining. Yeah, but she says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely, lonely. Well, yeah, well, she says, baby, baby, well, see, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
We love you, Darrin.
Wonderful. Wonderful
guys.
job, Darrin.
I mean,
Oh, good.
I mean,
like what I said in the comments, like this is next level. I mean,
Yes.
Ugh,
what
so good.
happened?
And I'd wanted to go last, kind of, and then now I'm really glad I didn't.
So glad that Darren's here. Like, we just saw it we have like a chat on Facebook going with all the performers in the show, and Darrin was like, I'm gonna be on, and it just made both of us so happy. Like,
Oh, man.
yes.
Yes.
We missed you, Darrin.
Now, you want to hear something funny is I saw myself in the advertisement. I'm like, oh, crap. Yeah, I'm in the show, huh?
Goodness,
Wait, what?
Yeah. My name was in there, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm doing it, right?
I'm doing the show.
I mean, life is busy.
I didn't know how that happened, but we need to make sure you get in more advertisements.
Right.
So, yeah, start putting his name in everything.
That's it, Darrin. You're in.
I'm in all the advertisements.
I'm gonna put on Facebook. Darrin's on
You and
it.
your
You are
show,
permanent on
all
the
the
wheel,
ads.
so there you go.
Darrin is on the next episode of The Cove.
No, and I was super happy to be here, and like I said, all my morning meetings got canceled, so this worked out really well timing wise.
Well,
so I'm
you
glad
just
that I got
killed
you.
it. So
Thank
that's
you.
basically what just happened here. So if you weren't
Thanks.
aware, that's what just happened. That was so good.
Great song. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I love that song.
Yes. Great arrangement, great song, great over everything, great performance.
Yes.
Yes.
And super chat from
super chat.
Barbara and Emily for David.
Yes.
Oh, thank you guys.
I have an Emily Thatcher too.
You do?
I do. I have an Emily Thatcher. Thank you, Emily. Love you.
Guess I better check mine. I've got a Kelsey Blaine Gibson.
Oh, Kelsey.
Okay, Kelsey Blaine. Thank you.
Aw.
Oh.
I too have a Kelsey.
Yay, Wendy.
Oh my
Kelsey,
goodness.
I can't wait to see you again.
Yes.
How
I miss-
awesome is this?
I miss my friends. I miss you guys. Wow. It's
Well,
nice to see your
then-
faces.
One more time.
Just one more reminder, ladies and
One more
gentlemen.
time.
These are the Venmo tags for our virtual tip jars. If you would so wish to say thank you to anyone who has performed tonight, these are their Venmo handles. Always feel free to drop a tip into the tip jar, even if you're watching the show after we stop the live feed in its perpetuity on YouTube. It is still good. We encourage you to please drop a little tip into the tip jar. And as always, we ask that you please like and subscribe to the Vaudacity Network if you have not done so already. We really appreciate your viewership. And I just want to say thank you to the 29, and at one point we had 30 households watching. And all of you in the live chat have made this host debut for me one of the greatest that I could ever ask for.
You
So
did a
thank you
great
to
job,
the
Zach.
Give it up for
Great
Zachary.
job.
Quiet in his
and thank you guys for spending some time out of your evening to have some fun with me tonight.
Of course.
I have enjoyed every minute of this, and I look forward to the next time I get to host somewhere down the line.
Thanks for staying up late with us.
Yes.
Super late.
No problem.
It was
I mean,
quick,
it's late
doesn't
for
it?
us. It's super late for you.
I'm just getting started. I don't know.
Me too, Wendy.
Let's go.
Oh, the vampires are out.
It is a milestone. So I have hosted a Vaudacity show from Massachusetts and from Texas, but the first guest host from out of state goes to Mr. Zachary White.
Yeah.
True. I was a guest from Texas, but I was not a guest.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Stop trying to steal his
I'm
lightning.
not trying to steal his. I'm trying to steal it.
He's
Swooping.
the first
So good.
guest host
And
hosting
you did
from out
an
of state.
amazing job.
Well, thank you.
Yes. Zachary White.
You wrangled us cats very well.
Yes.
Cat wrangler.
A lot of us tonight. It's not easy.
Yeah. When's the last time we had a 10-person deep cuts?
I don't know that. Have we?
I
Been a
know,
minute.
It's been a while.
Hot second. Sorry.
She
my
try,
favorite.
she keeps trying to make that catch on.
It's a thing.
And since we have come to the exciting conclusion of this episode of Deep Cuts, I just want to say once again thank you to you all for staying up late with us. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget that next week we have a Gaming with Dari, Amanda on Demanda, Lovecast of Hunter Ackerman, and we have a Magical Mystery Hour right here on the Vaudacity Network. You will not want to miss any of them.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's all I have, and until next time, until I get to see you all again, thank y'all for tuning in, and have a great night.
Whoop, whoop. Goes.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong.
I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's old and it stinks. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how funky I can be. Our good times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always.
I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember holding you while you sleep. Every day I feel the tears that you weep. Looking out on my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. Looking out of my lonely room, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out of my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit.
Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me want to go home. Day, me say day-o, daylight come and me want to go home. Work all day on a drink of rum. Daylight come and me want to go home. Stack bananas till the morning come. Daylight come and we want to go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want to go home. Lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day, we say day-o. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day, we say day-o. Daylight come and we want to go home. A bunch of ripe bananas. Daylight come and we want to go home. Hide the deadly black tarantulas. Come and we want to go home. With 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want to go home. With 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want to go home. Day-o, me say day-o. Daylight come and me want to go home.
Te conocí un día de enero con la luna en mi nariz y como vi que eras sincero en tus ojos me perdí. rasguños que te hicieron por ahí. Pero mi loco amor es tu mejor doctor. Voy a curarte el alma en duelo, voy a dejarte como nuevo y todo va a pasar. Pronto verás el sol brillar, tú más que nadie mereces ser feliz. Ya vas a ver cómo van sanando poco a poco tus heridas. Ya vas a ver cómo va la misma vida de cantar la sal que sobra en el mar. Y aunque has sido un extranjero hasta en tu propio país, si yo te digo como dices tú, aún dices que decís, libres de emoción, hoy ando en bandoneón. Y aunque parezcas despistado con ese caminar pasado, conozco la razón que hace doler tu corazón. Por eso quise hacerte esta canción. Ya vas a ver cómo van sanando poco a poco tus heridas. Ya vas a ver cómo va la misma vida de cantar la sal que sobra en el mar. Ya vas a ver cómo van sanando poco a poco tus heridas. Ya vas a ver cómo va la misma vida de cantar la sal que sobra en el mar.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and
one's for the kids or people. All right.
Good night, the world is bright. Tomorrow's another day. Good night, I'll hold you tight, so you know I'm not going away. A moment ago, you were just a babe. I will never forget. Silent and sweet, lying in my arms, a whole world to conquer yet. Time keeps sneaking up on me. The closer I look, the harder you are to see. So I sing good night, the world is bright. Tomorrow's another day. Good night, I'll hold you tight, and I'll pray that you stay this way. I turn around and you're 12 years old, doing so much by yourself. Sometimes you still let me tuck you in, but I miss all the dolls on the shelf. Then in a flash you were 17, you're all that I dreamed you'd become. Full of joy and some heartbreak too, I'd hoped to protect you from. Time keeps sneaking up on me. The closer I look, the more of me I see. And I know that soon you're gonna fly away from me. Tonight, I'm gonna hold you tight, and when we eventually part, you'll have my heart. Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and daffodils. catch the breeze in winter chills, in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they're listening now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they're listening now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight, on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. Ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems. Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around.
I've seen her so fine and pretty, fool me with her style and ease, and I feel her from across the room. Yes, it's love in the third degree. Oh, baby, baby, won't you turn your head my way? Oh, baby, baby, come on, take a chance. You're old enough to dance the night away. Dance, dance, dance the night away. A live wire, barely a beginner, but just watch that lady go. She's on fire, 'cause dancing gets her higher than anything else she knows. Oh, baby, baby, won't you turn your head my way? Oh, baby, baby, come on, take a chance. You're old enough to dance the night away. Dance, dance, dance the night away. Oh, yeah. Dance the night away. Dance, dance, dance the night away. Dance the night away. Dance, dance, dance the night away.
Talking to myself and